Hello there.
YouTube, I hope life is treating you well. It's your boy Elie Moses, your 22-year-old law and film shooting singer show, shooting your shot. We are up to episode 13 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 6, titled Dead Tings. Yes, I'm saying the roadman version of it because that's the way I am, you know, dead tings. But yeah, hopefully we are in store for a crazy episode, or who knows what we are in store for. So yeah, let's waste no more time. Let's get right into the reaction, and hopefully you guys have a good time. Let's go. Just as we get into the reaction, a quick rundown for this week. It's a very busy week for me. I have to do this law assignment, so I'm trying to get as much content as I can out. That's why I had a couple Buffy episodes reserved for the weekend, and Angel, and the rope reaction from Alfred Hitchcock. So yeah, I'm trying to get this law assignment done, unfortunately. And also Andor's coming out Wednesday, so I'm going to do a 3-episode premiere reaction. Hopefully you guys are excited for that in one video, because yeah, I'm super busy that night and I can't. So I'm just trying to factor in a lot of Buffy new movie reactions as well and everything, so hopefully you guys appreciate that. Also with the last episode, really so many different opinions with the last episode, Double Meat Palace. I thought it was okay, it was enjoyable, but I think it was meant to reflect that mundane experience for Buffy, and we're so excited with Buffy. Usually we always have a lot of action going on, whether it's demon hunting, and even the character interactions this season have been great. There's always something ongoing with Buffy, unless it's like the first couple seasons where you get a few dull Monster of the Week episodes. But I swear this episode is better than a lot of those early ones. I know it's one of the least rated ones, but I swear this episode's like better than some of the few ones that we got. Especially like remember the one of Riley and Buffy having sex for like 45 minutes straight, and with all the tree vines. And there's a few, like, I don't know, one comes to memory, the hyena one in season 1. I know probably a lot of people think that's iconic, but yeah, this episode that I think that tops it. Like, there was a few comments, and when I was reading through the comments in the morning, when I see comments that have like 10 to 12 replies, I'm like, oh, okay, there's something going on here. And you just read through it and you just see, yeah, there's an utter madness of people disagreeing and going on at each other. Listen, none of my business, but like, hey, it's entertaining for me. I get the popcorn in the morning and just chill and read the comments and reply to some. But yeah, I thought it was okay. I think it was intentional to reflect that mundane experience and have a boring episode, especially with everything going on, even with the music. And yeah, let's see what this episode has in store. Sorry for rambling on. Listen, by the sound design and tumblings and wreckage going on, it's a Royal Rumble down there. This ain't an ordinary Royal Rumble, it's a sex rumble. Oh, with carpets.
I've been thinking about doing something to my room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the new kids on the block posters are starting to date me.
Are we having a conversation?
What? No. No.
Yeah, I swear usually with these guys, it's just bang and then get angry and say you're not gonna do it again, but then you rinse, repeat, and bang again, but then no strings attached sort of thing, where it's like friends, it's like an F buddy, but like Buffy has regrets with it, but then she doesn't have regrets because she keeps going back with it, and then now they're having like a normal conversation and possibly moving in, or like Spike helping out with the home.
What?
Well, isn't this usually the part where you kick me in the head and run out for you fluttering?
Like I just said.
That's the plan. As soon as my legs start working.
Hey, yo, Spike. He rendered her paralyzed.
You were amazing.
With that hammer.
I was just trying to keep up.
Ooh.
The things you do.
Wow. Wow.
The way you make it hurt in all the wrong places. I've never been with such an animal.
Alright, chill fam, chill.
I'm not an animal.
You want to see the bite marks?
Hey, yo. Bro.
You know, it's late. I should get home before Dawn goes to sleep.
Here we go, the regrets.
She's off.
And she's off.
Underwear?
You even like me?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
So you like what I do to you?
Bro, chill. Is this normal pillow talk, or is this just Spike being Spike? I mean, there's no... Cuz he's got the cuz. Listen. Thor carries a hammer. Spike has one built in him. Come on, allow it. Like, literally.
Just me.
Never.
I'm titling this episode 50 Shades of Buffy. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Any woman we desire our willing sex slave.
Really? What? These...
Just where to start.
Listen, the Jaws crew needs to calm down over here. Warren is the one that's dodgy. Warren is the one. Especially with women.
Double meat is double sweet. Enjoy.
We back! We're back at the DMP.
Trying.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Oh, time has no meaning here. Willow's fine. She's been doing really well. You'd be proud of her. Spike. He can hurt me.
Gotcha, bitch! Oh, sorry. Yes!
Without his head
This mosquito! I've been tracking it since freaking the start of the episode. I'm sorry. That's a victory. I've been just tracking it. I was looking there. I'll put that segment in. Like, obviously, it's crazy how Buffy's opening up to Tara, an ex-Scooby member, about Spike and talking about how he can hurt her in different ways. So it's going to be interesting to see this conversation. And yeah, because I guess Tara is excommunicado, if you get the John Wick reference right there. Yeah, it's funny how Buffy's not opening up to her close friends, but someone outside the group, because obviously she's probably afraid of their reactions and opinions.
I need to know about the spell.
Oh,
The one that brought me back.
the dead things.
I'd ask Willow, but
You think it's you?
could you just check, please?
It makes sense why she go to Tara as well, because we've seen the path that Willow has gone and bringing magic back into her life, whether it's even researching up a spell or checking everything about it. That's not a good thing for Willow at the moment. So at the same time, even though Buffy doesn't want to open up to them about Spike, she's also protecting Willow at the same time. And yeah, is very wary of her addiction, or like very wary of her status at the moment. She's very sensitive, Willow. So yeah, shout out for Buffy for doing that, and yeah, checking it out.
Break it. Oh, she's kind of cute. Ow! Oh, no, go for the leather skirt. Oh, bazoombas. Yeah, go for
Oh, damn.
the bazoombas.
The bazoombas. Hey, yo, the way they're treating women, come on,
How did you
fam.
get so beautiful?
What the hell are you doing here?
It's nice to see you again, too, Katrina.
Oh, it's his
Yeah, it's
ex.
the seeing you part that's throwing me here, Warren, because I thought I was pretty clear with the never wanting that to happen again.
We could talk. I thought maybe we could work things out.
Bro,
There's nothing to
that's-
work out.
that's
What
long
you did
gone.
was sick. And just looking at you makes me want to vomit.
Oh, man, you gonna abuse your ex like that? That is a violation.
I love you, Master.
Master.
I love you, too, baby.
Oh, we've turned to Jedi and Apprentice here. Damn.
Where are you going?
Sleeping over at Janice's?
Oh, I heard that
And
before.
I'm falling for that again because of the surprise lobotomy.
It's okay. I checked it out. Janice's mom is picking her up.
Never home, so.
Alright, stop with the shots, man. This ain't World War One or Two
Sorry.
or
You know what?
Numb.
I'm here now. All visible and everything.
Her mom's cooking Mexican. She's gonna teach me how to make real tortillas.
Buffy
Like
season
I
6
made
should.
me around.
Buffy season 6 should just be titled Violation. Like everyone gets it.
Think so?
Oh, yes, Master.
Oh, this creepy.
Okay.
He calling all the boys
So-
master.
How do we,
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
who gets to?
I do. After I'm done with her.
This is wrong on so many levels. Like, there isn't enough levels to say how wrong this is. Yo,
I love you, Master.
yo, man, my guy created a robot and he created a robot, broke up with his ex because of the robot, almost choked out his ex-girlfriend and killed her. I thought she was dead in that episode, by the way, until miraculously she was still alive. Just to go and make the ex a robot. Like, either way, the ex is a robot no matter what. She's obeying all his commands. She might be not a robot on the inside, but on the outside, she is definitely a robot. Oh, man, Warren, I wish I could jump in the screen right now and just send you packing through that Gibrock wall. Honestly, I would, with ease.
I love you, too, baby. Get on your knees.
Oh
Yes, Warren.
my gosh. And now they're taking turns with this
Wait,
girl.
what'd you just say?
Whoa. Whoa.
What the?
Get the dampener.
Aha! Sucked in, bro. Honestly.
Oh crap. It's out of juice.
Is
Defects.
that what you used on me? Not your girlfriend anymore.
She's your ex?
Dude, that is messed up.
Yeah.
Oh, you think?
Thank you.
You bunch of little boys playing at being men? Well, this is not some fantasy. It's not a game, you freaks. It's rape.
Bro, I'd go to the cops. Straight up.
We didn't.
Straight.
You're all sick, and I'm gonna make sure you get locked up for this.
Thank you!
And then we'll see how you like getting raped.
Thank you!
Get off me!
Yes! Deserved. Totally deserved. Thank you. Keep doing. Is he gonna kill her? Yo. Okay, this show just took a turn with these three characters that I didn't expect it to take a turn with these three characters. Like, Warren makes sense, obviously, with his history of roboting and controlling and with women. The others, I think eventually they're going to break out of this and probably go against him. Maybe Warren is going to eventually end up being the big baddie of the season, and the other two will maybe go to Buffy and the Scoobies or something like that. But surely Andrew and Jonathan have some moral ground to stand upon here and say, nah, Warren, what the heck are you doing? Like, what the heck, man? I did not expect it to take this turn with these characters. Like, because you saw during the season as well, it's like, they were doing mischievous stuff in Sunnydale. They're basically taking advantage of Sunnydale with the Hellmouth, with how exposed it was, lack of security, for instance, stealing the diamond. They're doing super villainy stuff, like cheesy super villainy stuff, like 90s, 80s-esque, like Mr. Freeze stuff from Batman and Robin, that sort of things. But now with the women's stuff, with this controlling device that's obviously turns them into a robot slave servant, and it wearing out and the effects of that, and then finally her calling out on what it is. I don't want to say the R word just in case of demonetization or whatever, but she said it, you know what I mean, in the episode. And yeah, I was like, please go to the police, like call them out for it. And she was, I'll make sure you get locked up for this. And then yeah, he's get obviously knocked her out now. I thought he was gonna kill her and take that step, but no, he's knocked her out and probably gonna use the dampener again and charge it up.
Gonna be all right.
I think she's
I don't
dead.
think so. She's dead.
Whoa! I knew it. 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 Yeah. Real supervillain stuff now, huh? Not real, like you get what I mean. Like yeah. That's a real.
We have to get rid of it.
How?
I love how he calls it
maybe
it
a
still.
spell. Can you teleport it out of here?
No. Maybe a jar of lint flash shader, but
Ah,
they're
right,
hard
man.
to control. It'd go for us too.
Out!
It was an accident. Maybe we could turn ourselves in.
That was not an accident, fam.
No, I'm not going to jail.
We can't hide this.
What if there was a way that we could take care of them both with one big stone?
Just before we revisit once more with feeling with Xander and Anya right there, is this one of the first human-on-human deaths in Buffy? I'm trying to remember. I'm sorry, you guys are probably going to reference so many. But is this one of the first human-on-human deaths with Warren killing his ex-girlfriend right there? Like I can't remember if Faith killed someone or like human-on-human. Like I know Joyce died, but like human killing another human, not like Buffy killing a demon or Xander killing a demon, etc., etc. Like demon killing a human. Is this one of the first human-on-human deaths or like real murders in this show? I'm trying to remember, because even when they froze the cop, I think they said he was still alive. I'm just trying to remember. My memory's very tough here. Like the mayor wasn't the mayor, like he was a supernatural being when he became the T-1000. Trying to remember. Is this one of the first human-on-human deaths? Please let me know. I know you guys are probably typing the comment section away, but yeah, I've gone through 6 seasons of this. Excuse my memory, but I'm just trying to think, because yeah.
You've been all tied up.
What?
With your job, slaying?
Hey, I see sitting where there should be dancing.
Do required.
She
Cool.
got-
Well, shimmy on out when you're done lubricating.
I will put money she's going to Spike. I'll put money. Anyone want to bet? I'll put $20 super chat on the line. She going to Spike. Why does Xander and Anya remind me of the One Division couple? Like they straight out sitcom couple. Ah, the temptation. Will I get my money?
But you always end up in the dark.
Okay, Spike came to her, but do I get my money?
With me.
Damn.
Stop me.
Hey, yo, man. 50 Shades of Buffy returns. Not on top of the bronze. Come on, fam. If someone looks up, look up. Picks us up, look up.
That's not your world.
Wow.
You belong in the shadows.
What's this? Is Spike trying to turn Buffy into the Dark Knight here? Is Spike Ra's al Ghul?
And tell me, you don't love getting away with this. Right under their noses.
You reckon Buffy enjoys the thrill of being with Spike, low-key? What Spike's saying right there? I think she does, because she keeps going back to him.
I'm doing better. No spells for 32 days.
Yeah, let's
I
go!
can even go to the magic shop now, as long as someone's with me at all times.
I remember I mentioned the Willow magic shop issue, like she can't be around that area, especially in the early days. And yeah, she's 32 days sober from magic, and yeah, she can go to the magic shop as long as she's around someone or someone's observing her as well. And not necessarily Anya, probably someone else, because Anya, you know, if there's customers, Willow might get a bit distracted. But yeah, I like it. I like it, yeah, that they've tackled that issue of her finally being able to go in the magic box.
But it's better now.
I'm sure she feels the same way.
I love how they brought Buffy
If
back.
you see her, can you tell her that I need to talk to her? It's important.
It's like they couldn't live with Buffy. Live without Buffy. Wait.
I'm glad you're doing better.
Yay! Maybe they'll get back together. Maybe. But it's funny how they brought Buffy back from the dead. It's like that they really needed her back. Like that necessity. They really needed her back. Only for her just to not be in their lives anymore. It's like she's hardly there. I don't know if that's like one of the issues or themes the show's tackling with like one of the issues of adult life. You know, you're so close during high school. You're so close even during university. Sometimes you have a core group of friends, but when the real world takes over, you get a real world job. Time with friends is hard to come by. And yeah, it's sad because I don't want my life to be like that where I don't spend time with my friends. That's why I want to, like, I feel like the film industry is a great industry for that as well in terms of, like, you never have to work a day in your life when you do what you love. Like, I remember reading that quote, I'm like, wow, that's like fact. So like, if my dream is to make it in the film industry, and I do make it in the film industry, whether it's acting, directing, producing, I'm doing what I love, you're constantly engaging with people and making new friends. And I guess if you get to that big stage, which is what my goal is, you can make more time for your friends from school and stuff. Because currently, my friends are still my same friends that I've had from, some of them since kindergarten, since I was 5 years old. They're in the same core group, and the same group from high school. It's still the same group. We still go on the end of year trip every year. We still see each other like every week almost. And it's the same group. Our group chat's active every day. And that's how I like it to be. God willing, for the rest of my life. I know this is, I guess, a weird tangent to go off in here. But like, it's got to do regarding the themes in the show. And like how close the core group, Scooby group was in the earlier seasons. Even with Giles. Like Giles was that glue tying the group, sticking the group together. Like keeping that group together. Now that he's gone, seems like everyone's off doing their own thing. There's so much disconnect going around. They're not solving problems with together. Buffy's have her own issues. Looks like she's going on this path to like a darker world. And yeah, none of this demon stuff is being tackled. And the Jaws situation is being overlooked completely. And if you're new watching this reaction, Jaws is the name I came up for Jonathan, Andrew, and Warren, that crew. But yeah, that trio is sort of being overlooked, and they're being able to get away with this stuff to the point I think they might be able to eradicate that murder with ease without even Buffy finding out if they were smart about it. And it's Sunnydale, and yeah, I think people will be able to take it, or like that trio, like as sad as it is, and as you know, as confronting the themes they're dealing with, that because it's Sunnydale, they can probably get away with that murder if they're really smart about it. Like, I know sad, but it's Sunnydale, and yeah, even Willow having her issues now, it's all a madness. For a second I thought she was patrolling, but no, she's going to the crypt. It's like they somehow have some sort of force connection now, like some supernatural, I don't know if it's like connection going on right here. Because Spike was a bit away from her and Buffy was coming to him. It's like he smelt her scent and heard her coming by, and yeah, and now with the interchanging shots of them at the door and just them emoting and Spike feeling so infatuated with her, it's like he can't be without her. Yeah, I wonder where they're gonna go with this relationship. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, Buffy made the quick dip.
Focus on anything but the evil blood-sucking fiend.
There's the evil blood-sucking fiend.
Thank you.
Thank you. Finally, some vampire action. What the? No, that's not a vampire. That's not a vampire.
Bloody hell, what'd you do that for?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Spike?
whoa, whoa. Whoa. Like Buffy entered another realm there for a second.
I could feel you. Bloody hell, what'd you do that for?
Yo, 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 yo. This makes me think, was Spike's arrival at the bronze a vision? Or was it real? Or was it like some sort of force connection thingy majiggy? Did she just hit Amy? I thought that looked like Amy for a second, but no. Oh, he just homelanded him. Punched him. Ooh. Wow. Don't tell me Buffy killed someone.
She's dead.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I killed her.
What?
To go.
Was there a stand-in there? And they placed the real body? They
There's
framed
nothing
Buffy?
you can do now. We have to go before someone sees you. We have to go now.
It looks like they polyjuice potioned the thing right there. They set up a trap for the Slayer. And I think it wasn't like Buffy in another realm. I think the Jaws trio conjured this up. And they framed Buffy to think that she did the murder, killing two birds with one stone right there. So they got someone to impersonate the ex-girlfriend. And then she got punched, but obviously the Slayer's punch is not gonna kill her. She rolled, like, it was probably damaging, as we saw with the bruising and the makeup on the impersonator ex-girlfriend. But they placed the real body there, like the actual dead body.
I'm gonna sort this out. Trust me.
This is so slack for Buffy, man. I can't.
Problems? One stone.
Like, I want to hit Warren so bad at the moment. Like, it's so annoying, man. Surely, Jonathan.
Some of my best work.
Surely Jonathan is gonna own up, or
now?
someone's gonna tell Buffy.
When I was young, gotta be some more girls we could kill.
Bro, just when you thought Buffy's life wasn't difficult, this happens.
It'll be our little secret.
Are these visions of Spike being there? Like the one at the Bronze as well? Or did Spike actually crawl into a room with Willow and Dawn there? Hey, yo, man.
Do you trust me?
Wait. What the fudge? Oh, yo, there's a madness of dreams happening here, or visions, whatever. Buffy did not return normal, I'm sorry. Right there.
Love you. I always will.
Damn.
Why are you talking like this?
Dawn knows.
Sorry.
I hope Buffy finds out.
There's something I have to do. I have to tell what I did.
Oh, Buffy's gonna turn
I
herself
have to
in.
go to the police.
Take you away, won't they?
Well, I mean, if you admit to murder, yeah, kinda.
No, you're not.
Look at the situation these Jaws fellas
You're
have put her
never
in.
here.
Wow, Dawn.
You can't even stand to be around me. You didn't want to come back. I know that. You were happier where you were.
Look, she was in heaven.
You want to go away again. Dawn. Then go. You're not not really here anyway.
Oh, listen. Oh, she went to freaking. I wish Jonathan would intercept her on her way to the police. Tell her the truth. Just please, because the Buffy burdens at the
What do
moment.
you think you're doing?
The right thing, for once.
What did you do?
I took care of it.
Garrett.
What did you do?
What I had to. I went back and I took care of it.
Yo, is it
Doesn't matter now. No one will ever find her.
The river. She washed up half a mile from the cemetery.
Uh-oh. As if the cops didn't hear Elevated, like, talking in the alleyway right next to the police station, then be like, hey, yo, what's going on here?
I love you.
No, you don't.
Think I haven't tried not to?
No, that was the Slayer punch of all Slayer punches. That was supercharged. At this rate, Spike's gonna get
your life away over this.
Spike's gonna get arrested for assault. In this
Why are you doing this to yourself?
A girl is dead because of me.
And how many people are alive because of you? How many have you saved? One dead girl doesn't tip the scale. My God.
I am not your girl.
Spike enjoys this pain, low key, I reckon.
There is nothing good or clean in you.
Damn.
You are dead inside.
Anyone feeling?
You can't feel anything real. I could never be your girl.
Anyone feeling shades of Faith and Buffy with this beat up here? Yo, we got a violent Buffy over here, man.
Always hurt the one you love, bet.
Did the cops see that?
Buffy.
Oh, okay, no.
Katrina Silveris-Il.
Yes, she heard the name. Maybe she thought.
Lauren, just tell her to go away.
I can't.
You're keeping secrets from me, other girls, and who knows what else.
Warren.
The name drop. Thank the Lord.
No, what's the problem, miss?
Thank the powers that be. Let's go.
Presence in our dimension causes a sort of localized temporal disturbance.
Finally, the
So
Scoobies
that's why
working
time went on
together to
different.
solve something.
Correct. Human perception is based on a linear chronology. Being exposed to the Rasundi for more than a few seconds can cause vivid hallucinations.
These things just made you think you killed her.
Thank you.
She was probably dead long before you stumbled across her.
It was Warren.
You know what? I would have been intrigued to see whether the show actually made Buffy like turn herself in. I would have liked to see that alternate timeline where she actually turned herself in. And I know a lot of people. I still understand Dawn's situation, right? You have a recovering addict in her house who's probably not going to college anymore, who's just home alone all day, struggling with the troubles she's going through. Dawn's got school. She doesn't have a mother to go home to because when she gets home, she's probably home alone. No one's there to take care and provide for her, cook for her. Like, obviously her mother died. Buffy's at work 24/7. She comes home from work, probably doesn't even go home from work. She probably finishes work and goes patrolling or goes with Spike. And Dawn has no attention. She's used to the attention of her mother. And even though she's only been around for the season, she has those 15 years of memory of having that attachment to her mother and being taken care of. So you kind of understand her situation and her outburst of Buffy there. And I know a lot of people probably will think, oh, it's annoying from Dawn, but yeah, I still understand her situation. It's a pretty bad situation. And Buffy's going through a madness at the moment to the point where her parental duties are non-existent anymore. Like those season 5 Buffy quality traits of being the mother, even while Joyce was in hospital, even when Joyce was at home, after a thing, she was still having those motherly duties and those responsibilities. Buffy's a mess at the moment, even without the Warren situation, but that would have added way more to it, but she's still a mess. But yeah, I still understand Dawn's situation, and I notice how in this frame, or in this shot right there, how she's distant from the group as well.
He knew Katrina. He had something to do with it. I know it.
How can you be sure?
You always hurt the one you love.
Does this mean you're not going away?
You always hurt the one you love. She loves Spike. There you go.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
And still?
Down, they're not going to get away with it.
We're going to get away with it. Injuries consistent with the fall. Coroner's ruling it a suicide.
got away with murder. That's kind of cool.
No, Andrew, you're better. Jonathan is the only saving grace in the group at the moment that can.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cool.
Nah, yeah. He still is.
Are you
Still is.
sure?
Yeah, still is.
I've double checked everything. There's nothing wrong with you. It altered you on a basic molecular level.
Okay.
Probably just enough to confuse the sensors or whatever in Spike's chip. But it's all just surfacey physical stuff. Wouldn't have any more effect than the bad sunburn.
Still miss something. Will you check again?
She's so desperate to find an
Buffy,
excuse.
I promise, there's nothing wrong with you.
There has to be. Why do I let Spike do those things to me?
You mean hit you?
No, the other stuff.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, even Tara gets it.
Oh.
But yeah, Buffy just needs to find.
Really?
It's actually just her. She can't find an excuse, and that's why she's so
everything
angry.
I hate. He's everything that I'm supposed to be against. Why can't I stop? Why do I keep letting him in?
It's an addiction. Maybe conversate with Willow about it and getting over it.
Love him. It's okay if you do. He's done a lot of good, and he does love you.
Wrong. I'm wrong. Tell me that I'm wrong, please.
How's it wrong?
Please don't forgive me. Please.
Damn.
Please
But
don't
like,
forgive me.
I don't know. Obviously, yeah, she doesn't want that forgiveness. She wants people to think it's wrong, so she thinks in her mind it's wrong. She wants to be told it's wrong. But everyone's just saying, you know what? Like, Tara's literally the worst person for her to deal with right there with. Maybe it was Xander. Yeah, he'd be the right person. He won't forgive her for her. He'd tell her it's all wrong. But because Tara's so understanding about it, yeah, she's like, it's okay. He's done a few good things, you know, and he actually loves you. And I think Buffy hates hearing that. She wants to be told it's wrong. But I know Angel has a soul, but we saw Angel go into Angelus mode while with Buffy. And we've seen Angel, or we've heard Buffy knows that Angel's done about 200 years, I think, 200 to 250 years of really, really, really bad things, right? Like, Angel's done that. Just because he has a soul, like, is that the main difference between Angel and Spike? Just because he has a soul and doesn't? Like, I know Spike is still, like, because Angel has a soul, like, Spike still has those, you know, Buffy, you deserve to be in the shadows and the dark and stuff like that. Is it because it's Spike? Like, is there a difference between Spike and Angel in terms of Buffy being in love with a vampire right there? Like, I know one has a soul, and I think Angel comes across as more soothing, calm, and I think more, let's say, he's more like, a romantic kind of guy, where Spike likes that, I don't know, more of that, how do I say it? It's like he's more like a brute. Not brute. I don't know. He likes it rough and stuff like that. He's more, yeah, he's like, I know he represents kind of the antithesis of Angel. Like, they have different ways of doing things. But like the relationship with Buffy and Angel, she had a relationship with a vampire that done bad things in the past. The only difference is like he had a soul and he was a bit nicer. But Spike, I think, can be like that sometimes. You've seen him be nice with the chip, and you've seen him be, I guess, emotional at times as well, and shows infatuation with Buffy. So I don't know, it's just, I think because it's Spike and those run-ins, I think in the first few seasons, I'm trying to get my head around the difference between Spike and Angel. Hopefully you guys can I think clarify in the comment section down below as well. But I'm just trying to think, is there really such a big difference between Buffy dating Angel and then Buffy being with Spike? Like, I don't know, like, I think she should just come to terms with, she loves him, because clearly it's obvious she does love Spike. But yeah, we will see, I guess, where the next episode goes, because that was a madness episode, ladies and gentlemen. Dealt with a lot of stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless and peace.